Back here on the MLB pregame show, Matt Vasgersian getting you set for the finale of this three-game set. That'll come your way in mere moments, but first we'll take a look at the Topps Player Spotlight. The dude, Gerald, has people around the game buzzing. He took home the AL Cy Young Award last year, and we can see him there receiving the award from his manager just a few moments ago.
Well, the secret's out on this guy, D-Row. He is not only lights out. This guy can get it done. Pitches deep into games. He can eat up innings, and more importantly, his stuff is elite.
I agree, Dan. He shut down the league all season long. I'm interested to see if he's built on last year's Cy Young award-winning season and gets off to another hot start.
All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on the show. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago White Sox. The Palehose enter the day with their winning streak at 10 games. They'll try to extend it next. The dude, Gerald, is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Southsiders. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
In now, Jorge Polanco. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Minnesota. The shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
First offering on its way. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now.
First pitch,
I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
David Bodie comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Gerald, a native of the island of Jamaica. He was a 17th round pick during the 2020 draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball, and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Batting third.
Up next for Minnesota, Luis Arias, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In there, 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
There you go, fellas. Let's go.
2 out, nobody on. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, 2 here.
Lined but speared on a hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. It's the Twins nothing. White Sox coming to bat. Major League Baseball is on the show. Here's Miguel Sano. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Outside, 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Got him to go down swinging there. Miguel Sano goes down to become the first out here in the 2nd inning.
Fellas, let's go.
Batting fifth.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
Kepler.
As he rips it on the ground to second. Scooped up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He went deep in the contest last night.
Number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a ground ball to third. Moncada has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. It remains 1-0. Striding into the box, Mitch Garver, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Garver.
Nobody out now, nobody out.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Batting 8.
Into the box now, Michael Tolia. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Plays it 1 now, easy out.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
8-2.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Here we go, here we go.
Batting
Standing
9.
in now,
The
Jimmy
center fielder,
Kerrigan.
Number 4.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Down now.
This one's down to third. Moncada gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. All set for the start of the fourth. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Jorge.
First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat, and what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In now, David Bodie.
David.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Called strike 0-2.
No balls, 2
No
strikes.
runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Popped high in the air. Goodrum has a play. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Luis Arias. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Arias.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, he's got great feel
now,
for that pitch
we got
right there.
2.
He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Liner towards second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Down go the Twins in order. They trail this one 1-0.
Hey, get ahead right here.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the veteran DH, Miguel Sano. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota.
Go home, go home.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
The batter, the right fielder, Max.
Into the box, Max Kepler, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. Clearly fooled there on the slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes.
Hey,
does he come back with
nobody.
yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Max Kepler goes down for the first out in the 5th inning.
The left fielder, number 20.
To the plate now, Eddie Rosario. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. Last half of the 5th coming up, and the White Sox are out in front, 1-0. Standing in, Mitch Garver will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been
no
able to
outs
put the
here.
ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Michael Tolia. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
1 out. We got 1.
Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Jimmy Kerrigan. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Kerrigan.
Here's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. Kerrigan, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota.
2 outs.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Broxton's on the move. He's there and records the first out. Stepping into the box, David Bodie, and he always poses a threat, of course, one of the true superstars in the game today.
Here we go, boys.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Just a touch outside. 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
The batter number 2.
At the plate now, Luis Arias. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, straight up,
Popped up. Moncada is under it, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. It remains 1-0.
7th inning, stretch.
Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Miguel Sano. First offering on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan
Nobody
is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
The batter, the right fielder.
At the plate, Max Kepler. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
We got one here. We got one.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. So striding in, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in, Mitch Garver, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th.
Mitch Garver.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
0-2 count and the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
We got one here.
Now batter.
So now to the plate, Michael Tolia.
Michael.
As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Into the box, Jimmy Kerrigan. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Hey, 2 away now.
And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back?
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a one-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Chicago jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. The dude, Gerald, notches his 3rd win of the year as he tosses a complete game one-hitter. Jake Odorizzi is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that just